Right?
That means you need each other. Is stuff in there?
Yeah. I think you're gonna like those. Ooh. Let's see if I can get those for sure.
Don't you gotta put the honey in there?
Yeah, I'll just be shaking it. Mm-hmm. All good. The other one all good. Got to be now. That's it. We're about to be not good when I hit them right there. Yeah, I don't have a saw. My little circular saw is not gonna make it. Hope I can edit this because it's got a lot of mess in it. I'm about to run to Applebee's and get some cheese sticks because we wanted some cheese sticks. Then I may go to Lowe's. I don't know if I have enough time. So I may have to come back home first because I don't want the cheese sticks to get cold. I haven't ordered the cheese sticks. I'm just gonna order them when I get there. I could go to Lowe's, call them in for pick curbside. I'll do that. I was gonna run to Lowe's to get some pots because I have to repot those lilies and before I put them in the ground. And then I also had to, I want to start some seeds for some trees. But I have pots I can use for starting seeds. I still don't have pots for the lilies. So I'm not sure if I'll go and get those or not because the ones I have aren't big enough for the lilies. I have been to that yard sale, been back to that yard sale. Then my boyfriend brought the stuff from the yard sale that I bought. And project stuff. You know me, I love a project. I love a great deal. I love a project for something that has potential, or making something have potential. That was a good deal. Even if you don't really like it, what it was a good deal, and I think it's gonna work for what I need it for. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh, but I do need to go to Lowe's because I need something for that. I need to take a picture. I need to take a picture of, no, because I'm not going to use that kind of stain. Yeah, I'm using a different one, so, okay. Yeah, I'm going to use a different one, I think. Let me take a picture just in case. So I got to take you guys out. Excuse me, my fingers getting in front of the lens, trying not to. We went to the party last night. Actually, after we left the party, we had to go across town and get and pick up my boyfriend's truck. He had left it at the repair place because they were making a new key for it, and he had gone earlier and parked it outside the gate, and then he was like, we'd just go back and get it whenever we finished with the party. So that's what we did. And this morning I stopped by that yard sale I passed, went home, got some cash, went back to the yard sale, bought a cup of that lemonade from the little girl, and it was so good. Went home, back home, called my boyfriend about picking up the stuff I bought at the yard sale, and let my daughter try the lemonade, and then she was like, yeah, she liked it too. Homemade, fresh squeezed lemonade. And so went back to the yard sale, bought 2 more cups of lemonade, came back home. Then I watered all the plants in the front, did the insect spray for the yard and for the trees that border between me and the neighbor that's right beside me, beside my driveway, the border between there. And I sprayed those trees because I'm going to cut some of those trees, the part that's hanging over on my property. And did that. Then I finished the project that I had started in the DIY video. Helped my boyfriend unload the stuff that I bought at the yard sale. Marinated a couple of fillets that my daughter is going to cook on the grill for us for dinner or for lunch, afternoon lunch. Baked potatoes, salads, and filet mignon. I'm headed to Lowe's. Before I leave Lowe's, I will call in the order to Applebee's, scoop by and pick it up, and then go home. I don't like saying my boyfriend, because he's not a boy, he's a man. I don't like saying boyfriend for grown men. It's my guy friend, a man, but then that sounds casual, like he's just my guy friend, you know. Man friend definitely is not going to be a phrase that I use. Oh, I should go right there. I love Lowe's. I love Home Depot. You can tell I am a contractor's daughter, a do-it-yourselfer's daughter, my mom, the youngest and only girl of my siblings, of my known siblings. Hey, it's just being real. Get these locks, go in the store, and see if this is where I got them from. I need a tighter. I wish I could take a picture. If my other phone is in my bag, I will take a picture of this setup so you guys can see it. Shot glass in my bag. So I'm at the customer service return area. Okay. Let's see if they can check these locks for me. And I have 2 locks that I bought, and I don't know. I don't have my receipt. I don't know if I got them here or in Walmart. Can you scan and see if they're yours? That's when you know you're doing too many projects at home. Okay. Thank you so much. That's cute. Insane. Same. Yeah, thank you. Eliminates tannin stains, rust stains, meal glaze, used for decks, fences, outdoor furniture, and other exterior wood surfaces. It's $13 for this huge Valspar. So now I need to get my stain, which is typically Valspar. It's for that as well. There. I'll be right back. I gotta go look at my picture I took. Okay, my concrete stain is Valspar. I finished at Lowe's. I ended up getting, okay, so the locks didn't, first of all, the locks didn't come from Lowe's, so they're Walmart. So I need to take those back to Walmart, and but it won't be right now. And in Lowe's, I ended up getting some more lilies and creeping Jenny and a planter box. And I think that's all. Oh, and what's in the other bag? Oh, and 2 more solar lights for the backyard. Yeah, for the backyard. And then I came down and went to Food Lion, and I got some T-bone steaks. So I was saying before my car so rudely stopped my camera, I came down to Food Lion and got 5 T-bone steaks and 2 bottles of wine. They had two rosés that I had never, in particular, that looked appealing, that I'd never tried before. I like the description of them, so I bought 2 of those to try. And now it's $1.50, so I'm going to curbside at Applebee's to pick up my order, because that's what time they said it would be ready. I'm gonna go get this last spot in the shade. It should come right out, because you said $1.50. I'm sure it was probably ready a little before that. Yep, right out. Hello. How are you? Uh-huh. Okay, thank you. You sure look good. Put on your red lips. Not dress. I wish they had the little handheld card readers so that they don't have to take their card back inside. I'm like, come on, people have had those for, oh my gosh, how long? The first time I saw them, I was on vacation in Orlando, and that was over 12 years ago. And this place still doesn't have them. This specific restaurant still doesn't have them. This specific restaurant location still doesn't have them.
Sign that top copy for me.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I will see you guys back at the house. I feel like I am super shiny, but it's hot. I don't know what the temp is really, because I don't know how accurate my car is, but I believe it is around 98, maybe 96, 98. I had gotten home. I am headed back out. I semi-checked my order when I picked it up from Applebee's. You know, just looked at it for the, I was trying to figure out how to say it. Just looked at it for the basics. What this should be, and did they have the sauce in there? And they did. But I looked at the wings just to see the wings themselves and make sure they were traditional, not boneless. But I didn't move the stuff where I could see everything in there. I asked for sweet Asian chili flavored traditional wings with a side of honey mustard, with a cup of honey mustard, because he said ranch or blue cheese, and I said neither. I want honey mustard. And they tossed my wings. They tossed my wings in sweet Asian chili and honey mustard and put a cup of ranch in there with them. It's not the same. And see, we got one order of wings and we were splitting them. Now for my daughter, them being tossed in the honey mustard is going to be fine because she dips in the honey mustard. That's why I asked for the honey mustard. I don't dip in ranch, blue cheese, honey mustard. I dip in the wing flavor. If they have extra sauce of that, I'll dip in that. But, you know, so I would have gotten a cup of sweet Asian chili sauce, but I didn't because I didn't need any extra. At no point was it ever discussed to toss them in honey mustard. What? That's never happened to us before there, but you know, anything can happen. So I called in. She's like, I'm putting them on right now, replace them. If you just head back, I have them ready for you when you get here. Come to the curbside. Or no, she said come inside. Are you supposed to be next or me? I don't know. I'm sorry if we got there kind of the same time. I am starving. I have not eaten since last night after the party when we had that. Potluck plate. I killed that potluck plate too. But I am starving. It's 2:18. The only thing I've had all day is that lemonade and a pill. Bro, you're not supposed to ride your scooter on the sidewalk. I mean full road legal scooter, not, you know, storage containers and all. He's just riding up the sidewalk. So I have my wings, checked them before I left out. They're correct. So that actually worked out pretty good. The manager there, the manager that was on shift, she was super nice on the phone. She was really nice when I went inside. So that was cool. I know they probably get people who try to get over, and I hate the situations when the managers act like every person who calls in with the issue is trying to get over. No, you guys made mine, actually did make mine wrong, and so it is an issue. And she didn't make me feel like you're just trying to scam us, you just whatever, you know. Have no need to do that. None whatsoever. So she was real cool, very apologetic and accommodating. I forgot to look at her name. Maybe it'll be, I don't know if they put a ticket in it when it's a remake, so if there's one in the back, I'll look and see. I'm tired. The heat will drain you. I feel 30 minutes of quality stuff. That's how it feels. Sometimes I feel like I am absolutely recording everything and nothing. It's just something to get used to. But like I was saying in one of the other videos, I have to get to where I just start taking my camera out or recording all the time, or as much as I can, especially since my channel is, you know, basically an everyday life channel. I really need to just start recording a lot, and then I can edit back to whatever I'm going to post. I'd rather have too much material available to go through than not enough. And it'll help me also start understanding better what to record and what not to record and how to record it and all this. So, you know, still very much a learning process for me. I'm just, what, 6 or 7 months in, 6 months, about to be 7, something like that. I like it though. I really like it. If nothing else, like I said in another video, it's therapeutic. I'll see you in a minute. It's a funky setup, but I have the phone in my little pistol tripod on top of the dash, right in front of my steering wheel. And I don't want to sit in that sun right here to the left of me. But I called my boyfriend and he wanted the wings. I don't know if I said that already, but I'll edit accordingly. He wanted the wings that they made by mistake. I didn't want to throw them away. My daughter ended up not wanting them. He did. So I just went to meet him at his house, dropped those and some other stuff I had picked up for him this morning, which came in handy because he was just leaving his mom cutting grass and working on her garage door and things around her house. He's been down there since he brought the chair to my house, and he hasn't eaten anything, you know, since this morning. So that worked out. And I left his house and I'm at Walmart to take those locks back that I need to return. And I'll probably look at their plant section for a sec, and then I'm headed back to my house because it's 5:33. It's still Saturday, June 18th. Hopefully it'll start to cool down. It's 94 on my car screen, and I think, again, like the heat index is either 8 degrees or 10 degrees, and also it's still around 100 degrees. Yeah, so that's where we're at this point in the day. My cousin, they have an annual dunk car and bike show at this dragway near here. So that's going on today. So naturally, at this point of the day, you can see I'm not getting to go. They'll be there till late tonight, but I won't get to go. My daughter, another set of my cousins are having a barbecue today. Just a small barbecue. My daughter went to that. She said she's not going to the car show either because she's been busy all day, but that if she does go, it'll be later, you know, when it cools off. So I guess at 4 in the morning, because that's about the only time it gets halfway decent. Let me go in here and get this handled, and I will see you guys shortly. I got one thing I needed for my newest project, and something I needed in the house for my ears. I don't use Q-tips. I like to use the little plastic applicator. I won't say applicator because it's not applying anything, but these cleaners. So you can see how it's made on each end. I like using these. For me, they were, I think, $5.73 here at this location. But they work really good. They're plastic, so they're reusable. Yeah, you run those under warm water and it cleans them, and they're ready for you to use again. So I think it's only comes 10 in a pack, but that 10 will last you a long time. So you could like put one in your travel bag, keep one in your purse, put one in your bathroom, still have 7. I'll give my daughter a couple, still have 5. My son's not here, I would give him a couple. I'll probably put some in the Milton. That was the last box. I need to just order some and have them delivered to him. They work really well. I love them. And then on the end with the ball, after you clean your ear with the scoop part, you can take that in and clean just how it feels like sometimes. And I'm just being real. Sometimes it can feel like the wax sticks to the side of your ear canal or whatever. You can take that little brush in and turn it in there, and it'll come off in the brush. But little tip, I like to run mine under the warm water first because it helps the wax on the wall of your ear separate from your ear wall. That's just a little tip. Because you don't want to stress your ear. You don't want to feel like you're working too hard to clean it because you might be damaged. But anyway, picked up a pack of those. And I got my Polyshade. It's not Polyshade. It's Rust-Oleum, but I don't think it was Polyshade. No, Polyshade is Minwax. It's Rust-Oleum's stain and polyurethane mix, or stain and sealer. I hope it's stained poly. I think that's what it is. And I was going to get a color for the front porch, but I didn't know if I wanted to do more black or if I wanted to do it in black or like something like Iron Gate, like a deep gray, a deep slaty metal gray. And I'm not going to the gas station now. It's still $4.38. Spreading the word that Connie's like danger, a baby in a manger. I got a lot to say. I say it like it is, and when it's time I lay it to a fat track, flip it with the funky rhyme. Hope you listen close to the topic that I talk about. In this devil's world, there's a lot that I can do without. If you want commercial, this is what I say to you. Walk on by, cause I don't think that I could do you. This is strictly hip hop, and I'm hopping with the hip, shooting the gift, knowing my lip won't slip. Slide into the picture perfect. Take a shot. Don't forget to say cheese. I'm not a rat. I think not. Motivated by the beats of freestyle and say a rhyme. Old school. When I was in a rap group, I miss those times. They were good times. Good memories.